Hello ladies and gentlemen, guys and ghouls, my name's Kevin and welcome to my channel, The Art of Horror. Today I'll be drawing for you Slender Man. This image was created over an hour using charcoals on watercolour paper. The Slender Man was created on June 10th, 2009 on the Something Awful internet forum. There was a Photoshop contest in which users were challenged to edit everyday photographs to appear paranormal. One of the contributors, Victor Surge, created two black and white images of groups of children to which he added a tall, thin, spectral figure wearing a black suit. Although previous entries had consisted solely of photographs, Surge implemented his submission with snatches of text, supposedly from witnesses, describing the abductions of the groups of children and giving the character the name The Slender Man. The quote under the first photograph read, "We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them, but its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time." Because the Slender Man's fictional mythology has evolved without an actual canon for reference, his appearance, motives, habits and abilities are not fixed but change depending on the storyteller. He is most commonly described as very tall and thin with unnaturally long tentacle-like arms, which he can extend to intimidate or capture prey. In most stories his face is white and featureless, but occasionally his face appears differently to anyone who sees it. He appears to be wearing a dark suit and tie. The Slender Man is often associated with the forest and or abandoned locations and has the ability to teleport. Proximity to the Slender Man is often said to trigger a slender sickness, a rapid onset of paranoia, nightmares and delusions, accompanied by nosebleeds. Early stories featured him targeting children or young adults. Some featured young adults driven insane or to act on his behalf, while others did not, and others claimed that investigating the Slender Man would draw his attention. The web series Marble Hornets established the idea of proxies, humans who fall under the Slender Man's influence. Marble Hornets also introduced the idea that Slender Man could interfere with video and audio recordings. What marks the Slender Man as an interesting creation is that even though we can pinpoint its creation, it shows how folklore is created. The Slender Man story took an immensely dark turn from mythology into the real world when, on May 31st, 2014, two 12-year-old girls in Waukesha, Wisconsin, allegedly held down and stabbed a 12-year-old classmate 19 times. When questioned later by authorities, they reportedly claimed that they had wished to commit a murder as a first step as to becoming proxies for the Slender Man. They also state that they were afraid that Slender Man would kill their families if they did not commit the murder. The victim was able to crawl from the woods where she had been left to reach a roadside. A passing cyclist intervened and the victim survived the attack. Both attackers have been diagnosed with a mental illness but have also been charged as adults and each facing up to 65 years in prison. One of the girls reportedly said Slender Man watches her and can read their minds. During 2015, an epidemic of suicide attempts by young people ages 12 to 14 on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation cited the Slender Man as an influence. The Oglala Sioux tribe president noted that many Native Americans traditionally believe in a suicide spirit similar to the Slender Man. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit that like button. If you are new to my channel and you'd like to see more videos like this from me, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Kevin for The Art of Horror. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.